It seems like Xbox has had the same story for the last 10 or so years. You take a few steps forward and then 100 steps back. Ever since the Xbox Series X was announced, the game that I was looking forward to the most was Hellblade 2. Games like Starfield, Halo, Redfall, and a bunch of other games, I was going to check those out just because those were Xbox exclusives, but the game that I was really looking forward to was Hellblade 2. The first Hellblade was such a surprise and breath of fresh air to me. Even though it was a smaller kind of game, the audio was obviously the biggest highlight, and that was personally the first time I ever experienced something like that. I love video games, TV shows, movies, pretty much anything with a badass female character, and Senua was so cool to me. She quickly became one of my favorite video game characters ever. Now when it comes to the story of this game, I don't really know what's going on. I can't really tell you, but all I know is I just wanted more of this world. I wanted more of this character, especially with the Microsoft budget behind it. Now when it comes to the puzzles, I hope they don't play a big part in the next game, but as of this recording, we literally don't know anything. One reason why I fell in love with the first game is because they gave a step-by-step behind the scenes look at how the project came together. And I know I do, and I feel like I speak for a lot of people when I say that we love seeing content like that. I thought they said they were gonna do that, and I figured that would be a no-brainer, but as of this recording, we have nothing. We got a Twitter header and a Twitter post of video footage that we already saw. Ninja Theory did post a new video on YouTube the other day, but it's more focused on Senua's battle with psychosis. And I've felt like this for months, but something about this game just feels weird and confusing to me. This was supposed to be a major game for Microsoft. It was the first thing we saw when the new console was introduced. Ninja Theory, this talented studio, finally getting a big budget, and it just seems like Xbox doesn't care. I've been waiting on this game for years, and even I forgot this was coming out in a few weeks, because it doesn't feel like it. Microsoft has gotten a lot of criticism over the last few weeks, and rightfully so, but what happened last week I feel like shocked everyone with the announcement of studios being shut down. Xbox gave an announcement that Roundhouse Games was being shut down to join ZeniMax Online Studios, Alpha Dog Studios is also being shut down, Arcane Austin is shutting down with some people moving on to other studios, and Tango Gameworks is being shut down with no mention of people moving to other studios, which really pissed me off. With the current state of the economy, it sucks, but this is just where we are at this point. It's already been so many layoffs in the video game industry, the tech industry, the music industry, mass media, so many other fields have also been affected. Like at my job, I'm not going to tell you where I work at, but I just found out a few weeks ago that my job is also laying off a bunch of people that I've built relationships and friendships with over the last 7 years. Pretty much just got told, hey, go figure it out. But Tango Gameworks being shut down is really confusing because they just came off a game that literally everyone, including myself, loved with Hi-Fi Rush. That was such a good and fun game, and I feel like everybody was excited for a sequel, and now we'll probably never get it. Like Microsoft is in this weird space where they say they want their smaller studios to shine, they say they want them to make smaller games, but it's like, damn, how much smaller do you want the games to be? If I'm one of the other gaming studios at Microsoft, I'm looking around paranoid because if Tango Gameworks got let go, what's gonna stop them from letting us go? And that's why I'm worried about a game like Hellblade and a studio like Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory seems like one of those studios that moves to the beat of their own drum, and it sucks because that might be the thing that actually kills them. Now, I haven't heard or read anything official, but I've seen other people asking the same questions online because if you look at a game like Hellblade 2, it's most likely a linear story, and that game is selling for $50 and has a runtime of only 8 hours. Now, me personally, I don't mind shorter playthroughs as long as the quality is there. I'm old, I got stuff to do, I got a full-time job. I don't have time to play these super long games anymore, but a game like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it was cool at first, but after a while it became more of a chore to do. Like it felt more annoying than fun to play. And just because me and probably a few other people are happy with shorter length games doesn't mean Microsoft is. Because just based on the graphics, I would imagine this game was really expensive to make even with a shorter runtime. Ninja Theory is also working on a smaller title called Project Mora, but nobody knows what that is. It just seems weird that it feels like this game is getting no support because I see nothing online, I see nothing in the stores. I just saw my first TV commercial the other day during the Nuggets and the Timberwolves basketball game. That's really it, because it feels like Microsoft is almost hoping that this game fails just so they can have a reason to make cuts, and that sucks. I just feel like if this game bombs, it's a wrap for Microsoft, and I'm saying that as an Xbox fan. I'm saying that as somebody whose main console is Xbox. I've been playing Xbox for over 15 years. I don't know. This is going to be just another failed Xbox exclusive. This is going to be just like Starfield, Redfall, and a bunch of other games you could probably mention, because even if the quality of this game is great, is that enough? This isn't one of those games that's going to sell millions of copies, so Microsoft might look at this and be like, yeah, we're not doing this again. Because if Hi-Fi Rush wasn't considered successful enough, what the fuck does this game got to do? It just sucks because I feel like it's no way this game is going to make its money back. This was never going to be the mainstream cultural phenomenon type of video game. This is a video game made for a very specific audience, and I feel like it's destined to fail. As an Xbox fan, I have absolutely no faith in this company, and I felt like that way for a while. Like, I just feel like it's always something with them. Like, you remember when the Blade announcement happened? Instead of everybody being excited, Xbox fans championing, yo, we got Blade, we got Blade. What was the conversation? Is this or is this not exclusive? It's always something. I don't know if I should be upset at Microsoft, Phil Spencer, the economy, whatever. It just sucks. And I feel bad for Sarah Bond because she was getting killed on the internet the other day. It's not her fault. I just hope that anybody impacted by the layoffs are able to bounce back. I hope Ninja Theory has the luxury of being creative without the fear of being shut down. This is just a weird time for Microsoft, and especially with that Microsoft showcase coming up next month, how are any of us supposed to take any word they say about their studios to be true? I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new here. We talk about a bunch of different things on this channel. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on Hellblade 2? What are your thoughts on the current state of Xbox? Because it seems like Xbox and PlayStation are both fighting to see who can piss off their fans more. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Love you guys. Tell someone you love them. Till next time. See you in the next life.